Model 1, Lecture 3, The Power of Negotiation. Section 1, The Importance of Negotiation in Daily Life. At one point or another, you may have realized that in your communication and interaction with the people around you, there are times when you could not agree on something and you would prefer to have it your way more than what the other person suggests or wants. In order to win it, you make a compromise that would seem amenable to you and the other person. It could also be that the other person will offer a deal which may seem acceptable enough to the both of you. Negotiation can happen every time an individual wants something from someone and aims to win the offer given, which in turn would make things beneficial for both parties. You must have experience negotiating with your family, or maybe with friends or with colleagues at work. You can be bargaining for little things just to get what you really want. Negotiation is a part of your day-to-day encounters with people. Some learn to become good negotiators over a handful of personal experience in different situations, while others still do not develop this potential within them. Negotiation is not an innate ability. It is a skill that a person needs to acquire and develop over time. You will realize that working on your negotiation skill can truly help you in many ways. Nowadays, negotiation is a part of the world we live in. Most of the human interactions are characterized by a negotiation, and people usually try to give and take from one another. This different type of negotiation can occur at home, at school, university, at work, but elsewhere too. Everyone does it, but why? Wouldn't life be easier without conflict? Wouldn't the world be better off if nation-states didn't compete for resources and land? Is religious intolerance really good for peoples of the world? We negotiate to satisfy or protect a need or want. The currency of a negotiation may be wealth, recognition, or simply peace from a caring child or whining peer. Negotiation is also the process for seeking world dominance, gaining a competitive advantage, or overpowering an aggressive predator. Negotiation can take the form of civil discussion, formal debates, open, hostile fighting, marketing campaigns, political caucuses, or simply a baby crying to resolve its discomfort. It's simply the broad spectrum of human interaction. Anything we want or need becomes the commodity or currency of a negotiation. We try to improve or avoid some aspects of our lives through forcing a change. Typically, such change involves other people, though we often negotiate with ourselves when making the decision to do something we don't want to do. Conflict enters the equation when someone else has or wants what we want, or we resist the need to do something out of fear, complacency, or dread. The differences between negotiations are the commodities at stake. Babies need to be changed or to be nourished. Captains of industry want more land or power. Wants and needs vary, personalities vary, settings vary, currencies vary, tactics vary, but the process doesn't. To satisfy our daily needs and wants, we must interact with others. We must negotiate. We negotiate because we live in a society of people with a varying interest. We negotiate to make things better for ourselves, our family, our company, and our country. Avarice and greed are only examples of possible root causes for negotiation. Patriotism, pride, ego, and concern for those we love and care for also are drivers of negotiation. It is not negotiation or conflict that is good or bad. It is the behavior of the participants. Knowing that you have no choice but to negotiate, why not embrace the process as a natural aspect of life? If conflict is a natural state, it should be not feared. It should be considered like riding a bike or driving a car. To get where you want to go, you need to climb on board the negotiation train or buy an e-ticket. This is important to know that everyone attempts to get successful negotiations. For that, good negotiation skills are necessary. However, people that are around us are all different from one another, and the person we will be negotiating with will be too. This is why we need to adapt ourselves in all of the various business negotiation situations. It is inevitable that from time to time conflict and disagreement will arise as the differing needs, wants, aims, and beliefs of people are brought together. Without negotiation, such conflict may lead to argument and resentment, resulting in one or all of the parties feeling dissatisfied. The point of negotiation is to try to reach agreements without causing future barriers to communications. Thank you for your attention.